that type of richness. My richness is life, forever.
So we've got the professionals from legal firms, Lee Shamuddin, also Wong and Partners, also Ernst & Young from the accounting side. So mainly what they're doing is they're giving an update and also discussing issues relating to the new companies bill that has been passed in Dewan Negara recently, and also some judiciary matters in terms of the industry, and also a tax treatment and accounting treatment for the industry.
We have Wong Partners. They are talking about the new companies legislation because the current legislation that we have right now is very old. So they are trying to modernize the law and make it, well, basically the aim is to make it easier and faster, especially for the startups right now. Are you following Clifford?
Yeah, what she said.
I don't think it's particularly legal necessarily. I think, first of all, I would say that I think it's great that young entrepreneurs are out there, trying to, add to the burgeoning or developing Malaysian industry. But I think too often, entrepreneurs are in a rush, right? And they are either enamored by private equity or venture capital funding, or they are flattered by, a big investment, by a reputable investor or reputable name. I think the thing I find missing most is attention to detail.
Okay, it's 11 o'clock. The talk is still going on. Very interesting people. We're going to be interviewing more venture capitalists, accountants, and lawyers.
Yeah, I think following on from the company's bill workshop, I think the easiest thing to do to begin with is to set up a company. Moving forward, it should be faster, it should be cheaper, and all round it will protect young businessmen much better than, say, for example, if you were to do it personally or as a registered business.
So investment holding company normally is taxed only on their regular flow of income, so such as interest income and also rental income. But they don't get to tax on there's no tax liability on any big capital gain that they make out of the sale of the investments. Whereas as compared to the VC, they tax on all the income, but there are incentives that are currently provided by the Ministry of Finance or the Inland Revenue to promote the VC industry. The challenging part, I think, for the participants is to make sure that they learn and appreciate the conditions in order to qualify for these incentives.
I'm quite impressed with the turnout. This talk is actually more about looking at the new bill of companies. So it affects our industry, it affects most VCs and PEs. So I think under this seminar, I believe some of the questions have been answered. And further, if they need further questions or further answers, they can engage with the speakers.
Hi guys, we're finally done with the event. Let me just summarize to you some points that were talked about earlier. First, they talked about the company's new legislation. Second, they talked about the redemption of RCPS. Third, it was about the judicial management, and lastly, it's how the venture capitals can redeem their taxes. So it was pretty interesting for us to listen to all the talks. And did I mention to you, this is the best feeling to being a president sitting on this table. If you guys want to check out full videos, click on any of it and find out full interviews here.
I'm just gonna stay there.